On average, Death Valley gets 2 inches of rain annually, but in the last 6 months, the park has had nearly 5 inches of rain, including rain from Tropical Storm Hillary last August. Meteorologist Holden LaCroix joining us now in for Dylan Robichaud tonight. What do you think about this whole thing down here at down at the lake there?
It's insane. I was actually just down there for my birthday.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Usually it's completely dry and there's about a foot of water down there. So I don't know if you remember this year, most of the rain has kind of been redirected towards California. Well, as a result, that's kind of filled up the lake, and that's why we have about a foot of standing water down there across a lake that really hasn't existed over the past couple of years, thanks to this repeatedly drought conditions over summer by summer. Luckily, some good news for them as well as us. High pressure over us right now has cleared out the skies, and that has brought us some very mild temperatures. But eventually, low pressure, the opposite of that, is going to bring us some rainy conditions and much colder air as we head toward Monday and Tuesday. 60 degrees here in Eugene right now, out toward the Oregon coast. Picture perfect afternoon. If you want to head out for dinner, this is really the best night to do so. Even Saturday night, I will say that. A little bit cool though. We're starting to get that north wind coming off the coast, so about 60, but it feels a little bit cooler compared to that inland where we're sitting at about 65 degrees down across Roseburg right now. Again, if you're headed downtown Roseburg for dinner, perfect out there. We'll cool off to around 60 degrees later on tonight. Here's the high pressure system that has cleared the clouds out. This rids the atmosphere of moisture, and that's why we have very minimal clouds out there. The quite opposite is on the way for Monday. Very strong storm system right in the Gulf of Alaska is starting to get its act together. By Monday, though, it is going to bring us a round of heavy rain early in the day. But behind that is going to be some very cold temperatures, and we are expecting snow levels to plummet to 1,000 feet. Not only once, but possibly twice into next week. And it's really the storms that follow that's really going to bring the rainy and breezy conditions all the way into next weekend. But quick look at your weekend. You can see those temperatures right at 60 degrees, but a stark difference for Sunday. The only exception is Roseburg at 62 degrees. Everyone else is going to be in the 50s. 30s up into the Cascades because changes are on the horizon. Here's this evening, clear skies. Again, here's the cold front right up to the north. Notice it's going to stream some cloud cover in tomorrow morning through the course of the afternoon. That's not really going to impact the temperature. We're still going to be around 60 degrees, but watch as the rain chances start to build toward Astoria. Here comes the cold front. Again, notice snow levels right here around 2,000 feet. Watch as they lower Monday night. Communities like Blue River, McKenzie Bridge, Oak Ridge will likely see snow Monday morning. But that's not the only chance. We have 2 shots of getting low elevation snow Sunday night into Monday, Monday night into Tuesday. It's going to be very scattered in nature, and we're definitely going to be watching these storm systems because really past that, we're expecting some even cooler air. So enjoy this high pressure system this weekend. Dry and mild for now. Big changes on the horizon. Your 7-day forecast for the coast sitting right at 60 degrees tomorrow afternoon for you folks out towards Florence, but big change by next week. Mid 40s, cold temperatures into next week. For Roseburg, around 65 degrees Saturday afternoon. Again, possibly mixing with a little bit of snow on Monday, but for the most part, it is going to be mostly rain all the way down to 500 feet. For the Cascade Passes, heavy snow Sunday all the way into next week. Really good chance to add to that snowpack. And for Eugene and Corvallis, right at 60 degrees on Saturday. But Matt, some big changes underway for next week. We really have 5 days of rain, cooler temperatures, so buckle up.
We'll prepare. All right, we'll take advantage of tomorrow.
Of course.
Speaking of more continuing weather here, from the snow of the Cascades to the crashing waves of the coast, Holden takes us on a winter beach day on a rainy Oregon coast in this week's episode of Holden's Hikes.